Hi everyone, I am Julia and this is my first yoga class in a little series where I think I'll call it Everyone's Invited and Everyone is Loved. I hope you enjoy. So today we're going to start in a seated position. So you could either sit cross-legged, you could sit like I was before, just on your heels like this. Feel free to sit on a block or a pillow if you have one, whatever feels comfortable for you. And then close your eyes when you feel ready, if that feels okay. And just breathe naturally. Notice the sounds around you. Maybe the rustling of the wind. It's really windy where I am today. And slowly turn your attention from the outside world to your breath. Just watching as it naturally moves. Seeing if you can notice where it flows to in your body. And together we're going to breathe in and out. In for 3. Hold. Out for 3. Hold. In 3. Hold. Out for 3. Hold. In. Hold. And out. Hold. In for 4. Hold. Out for 4. Hold. In. Out. Continue in this pattern for a few more rounds in your own timing. And at your next exhale, return to your natural breath. And then set an intention for yourself, an intention of something positive, happy, and something you'd like to create for your future, for your world. It could be anything, a way you want to feel, a goal you have, a person, anything that you would like to create for your future. Okay, gently open the eyes and we will come to all fours. So our hands, fingers are spread and our wrists are right under our shoulders, knees under hips, and we're going to lead our cat-cow motion with our tailbone. So the tail moves first, followed by the chest. Head just looks to the end of the mat, not cranked up. Inhale and exhale. Tailbone tucks, chin to chest. So you see everything's led with the tailbone. Breathe in and out. Tail tucks, chin to chest. Moving through a few more rounds, letting the breath guide your movement. And really pressing down through each 10 fingers and the tops of your toes into the mat. We'll meet in a neutral spine. Inhale, right arm to sky. As high as you can reach, you'll feel a nice stretch in the right side of your body. And exhale, lower. Inhale, left arm. Nice and high. You're growing. Exhale, lower. Once more. Inhale, reach. Exhale, lower. Inhale, grow. And exhale, lower. We're going to tuck the toes, walk the hands forward a touch, and raise our hips up to our first down dog. Now, if you have practiced yoga for a little while, feel free to move around in whatever way feels good for you, and then come to a nice still dog, holding it here. But if you haven't, I encourage you to drop your knees and just look at me for a moment. So in our down dog, our fingers are spread nice and wide. We're pushing down through the mat so hard you could just push the ground away, and that'll be above your head. So we want to lengthen the arms all the way out of our shoulder sockets, and when you get as tall as you can, you draw them back in, and that will provide the strength and stability that you need. Tiny little bend in the elbows, you don't want to hyperextend. And next, so in this position, you can often arch your back, but we want to draw the ribs in. And that again will protect our back and provide the strength that we need. So not a deep back bend in our nice stable dog, drawing the ribs in. And when you draw the ribs in, the shoulder blades will wrap around and forward. Nice and beautiful. So let's all meet back in our dog, and for anyone holding, good job. And we'll go through those cues together. So spreading each finger, pressing down, lengthening through the arms, and then drawing them back in, drawing your ribs in, shoulders wrap around. Try and gently move some weight back into the heels, little bend in the knees, and tip that tailbone to the sky. Beautiful. Looking forward, inhale to plank. Hold here for 3. Strengthen your toes and your fingertips, nice and steady. And we'll drop the knees, slowly lowering to the ground. Our elbows are drawn in, they're not splaying out. For 5, 4, see as slow as you can go. 2, and 1. Release. You can scooch down a bit if you need. Just breathe here for a moment. Move your hands back so they're in line with your shoulders. Pressing down through the tops of the toes so that your knees lift off the mat. Your head is nice and heavy, nice and relaxed, and we're going to lift from the torso. Inhale. And exhale, lower. Once more, see if your fingertips can get a little bit lighter on the mat. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. And last one. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. And we're gonna inhale, push up through all fours. Exhale to our down dog. Looking forward again. Inhale. If you'd like, you can lower your knees and lower just as we did before, or you can stay with me, keeping those elbows in, and we're going to lower into our first chaturanga. As slow as we can. Elbows in, just until you can't go anymore. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Right away, we'll breathe in, right leg to the sky, not too high. Our hips are nice and square, and then you open up that right hip. And you'll notice that your right shoulder will move. So open up the hip, but then draw the right shoulder back in line with the left. We're gonna bend the right leg and open it out to the right, into the body, and back up again. Doing 2 more hip circles. Remember to breathe. And last one. Extend the leg, hips square, and knee to nose. See if you can touch them. Inhale, extend, getting longer. Exhale, knee to left elbow. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to right elbow. We'll hover here for a moment, and then we're gonna place our right foot down beside our right hand. Shimmy it in just a little bit, if you need. And, whew, getting warm. Nice hip opener here. So we're staying up on our hands, just really easing into it. Nothing too deep just yet, but you'll feel that in your left and your right groin. It should feel really good. All right, pushing up through the hands so much you feel like you could just float that right leg back. Perfect. And exhale, knee to nose. Place the foot between your hands. I'm gonna come up onto fingertips. Can hop the back leg in just a touch until you feel so strong, you just float all the way up, high lunge. So we'll drop our hands to our hips and just get the position right here. So our right hip is drawn back, our left hip is drawn forward. Nice even line. Our back and front legs both strong. Right knee directly over the ankle. Inhale, grow taller. Exhale, warrior 2. So we lower the back leg, we ground through the outside of the back foot, the baby toe side, and we let that left hip roll forward. That lets us get a little bit deeper into the bend. Again, our front knee is directly over the ankle. Pulling, growing through each arm. Take a look back at your back arm. Look back at your right arm. See if you can go a little bit deeper. And we'll lower the back arm, reaching to the sky. I don't want you to reach back or move into the back bend just yet, just up to the sky. You'll still feel a beautiful stretch on that right side. For 3, nice deep bend in the front leg. 2, and 1, back bend. Just a touch. Okay, releasing warrior 2. Slowly stretch that front leg, keeping a teeny bend in the front knee. And we're going to hinge forward through the hips, reaching forward with the front arm. Forward, 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 until you can't reach anymore. Right arm lowers to the leg, left arm to the ceiling. Body opening up to triangle. Now we want hardly any weight on this front hand here. So you can have it just in front of the leg. If you have a block, that's perfect. If you want it on the floor and you have the flexibility, that's okay too. Or just use your leg as a light support. So you can really lift up to the fingertips or off any moment. Reaching up a bit higher. Option to reach that top arm over. And exhale. Coming back up. Windmill the arms down, hands on each side of the front leg. Stepping back to down dog. We're gonna move through one vinyasa. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga, knees down or up. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale that left leg right away to the sky. And again, we're gonna open it up. It's okay if your shoulder goes a bit, but just square it back off. Bend the knee, toes to bum, and nice hip circles out to the left, into the body, and around. 2, and 1 more. 3. Inhale, extend the leg. Exhale, knee to nose. Touch, you can do it. Inhale, lift, grow longer. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Inhale, lift. Exhale, knee to left elbow. Hover, 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 and then plant that left foot down, outside the left hand, adjusting as you need and holding in this nice wide lunge. High lizard, I think we'll call it. Feeling that deep stretch. See if you can quiet your mind. Come back to those nice long breaths that we opened our class with today. The long holds are often the hardest for the mind, at least, and the body. Okay. We're pushing through the hands so strong you could just float that left leg back, extend, and knee to nose. Planting it down, up on fingertips, and inhale, high lunge. We'll lower our hands to our hips again, so the left hip draws back, right hip draws forward, nice and even, nice and square. Knee above ankle, strong back leg, strong front thigh. You're so strong. Inhale, arms to sky. Solid, reach up a bit more. Constantly growing in all directions. That really helps with balance. Exhale, lower the back foot, warrior 2. So again, our back foot is grounding down from the outer edge, so the baby toe edge, knee above ankle. If you want to go deeper, just scoot that foot forward a touch to protect the knee, and nice reach through both arms, nice and equal. Back hip, allow it to roll forward. Beautiful. Lower the back arm. Inhale, front arm to the sky. See just how high you can get before a tiny back bend. Not too much. And warrior 2. Inhale, slowly stretch that front leg, keeping a tiny little bend. Maybe hop the back leg in a touch if you're in a wide warrior. And we'll reach forward, forward, forward. Getting ready for triangle. When you've reached your limit, lowering that front arm. Back arm to sky, body opening. Remember, the front hand can lift off at any moment. Nice and strong in those legs. We're holding here, looking up to the sky, or if that is a little bit too much for your neck, feel free to look forward. And option to reach the top arm over towards the head. Whew, beautiful stretch. All right, slowly coming back up to stand. Nice, inhale. Exhale, windmill the arms down. Stepping back to plank and moving through your vinyasa, knees up or down. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Beautiful. Do you notice that your body feels any different in this dog than it did from the first dog? I love how quickly our bodies can warm up, open up. They're amazing. Okay, looking towards your hands, and we're gonna gently walk all the way to the front of the mat. Come up on your fingertips if you need. Keep a nice bend in your knees if you need. And forward fold, exhale. Deep bend in the knees, everyone. Inhale, halfway lift. Hands slide up the shins. Growing forward through the top of your head. My crazy ponytail. Perfect. And keeping that length in the spine, exhale, forward fold. Very nice. Once more, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. This time, inhale all the way up, arms overhead. Exhale, hands through the heart and to your side. We'll move through 1 or 2 rounds, I'll see how I feel, of sun salutations before our cool down. So, show you how we begin. Firmly planting down through our feet, growing taller, hands to the side, our nice neutral back, ribs drawn in, and we'll maintain that throughout every position that we move through. All right, exhale, palms forward. Feel free to close your eyes as well. I love closing my eyes during sun salutations. Inhale, arms to the sky. Grow as tall as you can. Exhale, forward fold, deep bend in the knees. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen the spine. Exhale, step to plank, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right leg to sky. Exhale, knee to nose, plant it down and step up to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms overhead, all the way up. Exhale, palms to your side. And we'll move through once more. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plank to chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, Down dog. Our last down dog of the day. Make it a good one. Inhale, left leg to sky. Exhale, knee to nose. And the foot. Step forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Moving the weight a little bit forward, walking your fingertips a little bit forward if you can. Few breaths here. If you'd like, you can just hang here, grabbing either elbow. Feels really nice sometimes. Or you can even interlace your fingers behind your back and straighten them, keeping the palms together, not letting them splay out to protect your wrists and your shoulders. All right, release. This time we're going to keep our knees bent and just lift our torso and our arms coming into chair pose, Utkatasana. Our bum is moving back, our pelvis I should say. Bum isn't very professional, is it? But I'm not a professional girl. Pelvis moving back towards the back of the room, arms moving forward. You're growing in both directions. And we're gonna lower slowly, slowly, slowly until we're on our cute little bums and ready for cool down. So scoot back a little bit and take a breath. The hard work is done. So we're gonna fold our right leg, crossing the left over the right, and take a nice twist. Our gaze is over our left shoulder or just anywhere in between that feels comfortable for your neck. Close your eyes here. Notice how your breathing has changed. I'm breathing heavier for sure. And see if you can slow it down, lengthening the breaths. Grow longer through the spine as if you're going to lift right off the mat, and then twist a little bit deeper. Never cranking. Always twisting after you've grown or lengthened with ease. All right, we're going to release. Keep your eyes closed, keep them open, whatever you desire. And we'll switch the cross of the legs, twisting to the right. Gaze over our right shoulder, or near our right shoulder. The breath should be slowing and calming. Really relaxing. Grow up through the spine, lengthening, like there's a cute little balloon, bunny balloon. Most of you will know I'm obsessed with bunnies. Cece hasn't visited us, I was hoping she would. Sorry, a bunny balloon growing, pulling the top of your head up, up, up before you twist deeper. And gently release. Gonna move back a little bit more and we'll extend our right leg out, nice flex, bending the left knee. sole of the foot to your thigh, to your knee, wherever it feels comfortable for you. So we're gonna sit up nice and tall. If you need some extra support, just plant your hands behind your bum, or you can leave them anywhere in front of you. And we draw that front foot back by the baby toe, and you will feel it, I promise. If you'd like, you can inhale, arms up, and exhale, reaching forward. If you can grab that front foot, do it. If not, no problem at all. The benefit is never in what the pose looks like, it's in how it feels for you. Closing your eyes, release the neck if you would, if that feels right. And keep drawing back that baby toe. It'll hurt, but it is good stuff. You'll notice your body takes a little bit of time to relax into these longer holds, these stretches. Our muscles, they just need that bit of time to know that they're safe to release. Keeping the hips square if you're noticing one, the right may move forward, just draw it back. Keep it aligned with the left. All right, if you are holding your foot or not, reaching forward all the way up, and exhale, release, switching sides. We're almost done. Okay, so right sole of foot to your left thigh, left leg extended, flexed, draw that baby pinky toe back, and either sitting with that extra support, hands in front, or we inhale and exhale, reaching forward, catching the toes if you can. This is my non-flexible side, but that's okay. Because like I said, it's all about just the personal growth. And I love to release the neck. If you did on the other side, please do it again. Releasing thoughts, releasing it all. Draw the left hip back in line with the right if it is inching forward, rolling forward. And continually draw that baby toe back. Oh, this side hurts in a good way. Should never be a sharp pain, but you know the good stretchy feeling. One more deep breath in. Exhale. Everyone is going to reach forward, all the way up, and hands to the ground. Okay, so we're going to extend the right leg forward now. Once more, hands up. Sorry, let's do that again. Inhale, arms up. And we're going to hold here for a few breaths. You'll notice, you'll feel it everywhere. This is actually Dandasana. The foundation of seated positions is actually one of the most challenging positions, even though it looks quite easy. Your whole body is working. And before we fold forward, I want everyone to gently bend your knees, and then we fold forward from the hips before we just allow the spine to gently roll. Your tummy should have some contact with your thighs, and that protects your lower back. And if you feel it's okay, gently extend your legs forward. Just an inch by inch. Feet are flexed, feet are active. One more deep breath in. And exhale, fold deeper. Okay, coming up, reaching our arms forward. We're going to lower for 10, the last minute abs, as slow as you can. 10, 9, 8, reaching forward helps. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, shake, and 1. Nice. Okay, so I have to move up. You might too. Just relocate yourself on your mat. Bending your knees, coming into our second last pose of today's class. Bending your knees, feet are planted. Your fingertips can just reach the back of your foot. And we'll inhale, hips to sky, coming into bridge. Now, again, we want to draw those ribs in so we're not cranking our back, and our pelvis is growing in the direction of our feet. And then that will give you the space to get even higher. Clasp your hands if you would like, walking up onto the shoulders, closing the eyes. And we're going to hold for 5 breaths. Nice gentle back bend. Relax the eyebrows, the jaw. One more deep inhale. And exhale, release as slow as you can. Bum to the mat. Okay. Let your knees fall in together. Your feet are as wide as your mat, maybe a bit more. And just completely relax here for a moment. My tummy is growling, if anybody heard. Hungry. Okay. We're going to bring our knees, hug our knees. Oh, nice. Roll back and forth, back and forth. That'll feel really good. And we are going to extend our left leg in front of us, coming into a twist. Right leg lowers to the left and our arms are out like a T. Our gaze is over our right shoulder, but I do encourage you to close your eyes. Coming back to center. Extending the right leg. Left knee falls over to the right side. I always crack on this side. And relax your head. Left cheek falling in the direction of the mat. Eyes closed, breathing deeply. Gently coming back to center, keeping the eyes closed. Any last movements you wish to do before our final resting pose, Shavasana? I love just doing a nice big stretch, extending my legs and my arms in opposite directions and reaching, feeling like someone is pulling each limb before releasing everything. Arms rest by your side. Let your legs roll externally, outwards. Letting go of all effort. Release any tension in the eyebrows. Eyes feel like they're melting down the sides of your face. Unclenching the jaw. Let your lips part. Hands heavy. Feet heavy. Everything melting. And I welcome you to stay here for as long as you feel you need. Or if you're a little busy bee, gently awakening the body, maybe clasping, opening and closing the hands, knees to chest, rolling over to one side, pushing up, and coming to a seat, coming back to that intention that you started the class with, that you set at the beginning of class, and carrying it through your day with empowerment and excitement. If it feels comfortable for you, place your hands over your heart and give yourself some love. Thank you so much for practicing yoga with me today, and I look forward to bringing you so many more classes throughout this time, because I just think it's so important for everyone to have equal access to the tools that help us connect to the amazing loving beings that we are inside, and that will help our beautiful world. So thank you, and have an amazing day, everybody. And hopefully Cece will visit us next time. Maybe I'll go get her to say hi. Oh, my baby. This is my Cecily. Little Cece baby. Little Cece baby. Have a beautiful day, everybody. I love you. Can I get a kiss? Cece! Give mommy a kiss. Thank you.